Hello everyone, my name is Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Paranormasight, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Ooh, this game, I think we're getting close to the end, y'all. I think we're almost there. So we're still little by little making our way through Mayu Chozawa's path, which is just this one section so far. And we're really close to the end, I think. But I was jumping around trying to figure out how to progress with her, and it turns out I stumbled upon 2 bad endings. We had a bad ending here, Michio's Grudge, where she killed Namagaki, but he kind of deserved that. And then we had a bad ending where Nejima got what he wanted, and he killed everyone, and it was just really bad. So I couldn't do anything with Haruo, so I'm gonna go in here and see, because they're at Haihaku Soap, so maybe something will change now? I know. Okay, first number from the left. I don't know. I'm gonna guess 1. 1900. 30. I don't know. No good. Guess I'm not gonna get anywhere by guessing. I have to think a little about this a little more. Yeah. No. So frustrating. She said she already checked. The drawers. She already looked at the sticker. Oh, I don't know. Just the pen. Oh, the pen. All we learned about was that thing with how to bring a pen back to life, pretty much. And here was the paper, but it has nothing to do with... Ugh, I don't know. Is there nothing? Nothing. The magazine, manga... There's nothing else? Seriously? Oh. This is a struggle. Just look at yourself. I don't know. I feel like an idiot. Here, though. Already looked at the light. No. I really don't know. Is my game bugged, you guys? Oh my god! Oh my god. Really? Binks, did you forget you had files? Yes. Shite. Dear lord, guys, I'm so stupid. I forgot that I'm like, wait a minute, I can break the 4th wall, and I have all this extra information. I had the info the whole time. I thought I had to find the info in the game. I didn't think, you know, oh, Binks, you have access to it as, like, the 4th wall breaking ghost or whatever. 1946. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't tell you how long I've wasted time. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. So, I'm sure, like, I'm gonna have to cut out most of the beginning of this whole episode because I just wasted too much time. Oh, yeah. This was tricky. Am I the only one who struggled with this? Please tell me I'm not the only one who was like, what do I do? Thinking my game was bugged. Ah. Well. Yeah. It's all thanks to the fourth wall breaking ghost. Oh, I can't believe I didn't even think of... I didn't think we had that information. I totally forgot. Oh, wow. Yes, it opened. Huh? But how did the year Hahaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? Don't ask, girl. It's crazy. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Wow. I'm really embarrassed. I feel so stupid. I had an idea when it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? It was even later than I thought. I thought it was like 1930s or something. Did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug? Oh, something else. Well, it doesn't matter right now. I should see what's in here. Finally, we can progress. Ugh. What is this thing? Well, I guess I might as well pull it out. Oh, a printer or fax machine? And looks like a sort of phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. Is it plugged in? I don't know how to just use... Actually, yeah, but you don't have paper, do you? I guess we do. We have all that magazines and stuff. But the only person I know who has a fax machine in this game is Haruwe. But we don't know her number. Don't tell me we have that information in here somewhere. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. What an age we live in where we can send letters and things without going through the mailman. It's pretty cool, the fact they came up with that technology. I do think it's really, really cool. Now it's like, fax machine, we don't need that. We got the internet. We are so spoiled compared to how they used to have to struggle for a lot of things. Even when I was little, things were much more complicated than now. This means I can call for help without a telephone. I've never used one before, but if I could connect it to the power in the phone line. Alright, we've got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. Weird that they had a fax machine locked up in there. Very weird. What else do I need? I found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen. Ah, this is why the whole weird conversation with the two detectives will be in handy now. I'll need a pen to write with, but hold on. Are we just magically gonna have nail polish remover on us? I know she's a beautician, but I thought she said she had nothing in her pockets. I need a pen to write with, and I'll need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. What am I gonna do about that? I looked around so many times. Powder, products. Ugh. I don't know. I mean, with the pen... How are we gonna fix the pen? Typical... Alright, I got a pen. Now I can write a message. Alright. Though I better check that it actually works. Okay, item. Pen. An oil-based pen. The pen tip is totally dry. I won't be able to write anything with this. I wonder if I could fix it somehow. Here we go. Can be fixed with nail polish remover. Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover. What the? Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Well, might as well give it a try. If this is one of Hahaku's warehouses, there just might be some nail polish remover somewhere. Uh-huh, convenient. I know they're like a beauty company, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Cardboard boxes. She mentioned powders and chemicals. Disposed bottles and soap. I wonder if there could be... There is! Nail polish remover. Hallelujah. Come on now. That's super lucky. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what this is. Alright. Alright, so if I use this... Nail polish remover. Hahaku Soap's logo was on it. Use on pen. Combine! The tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. Alright, pen. It should work now that I've cleaned off the dried ink with nail polish remover. I need a pen and a phone number for a fax machine. I have a pen and some paper. Now all I need is a phone number I can send a fax to. Do I know of anywhere that has a fax machine? I do? Is this gonna... How do I get it? Convenience? Come on. Just randomly when we go back to her house, we're gonna talk about the fax machine, right? Alright, come on. Okay. A fax machine. Oh, thank you. How convenient. The number for our home is 63 blah 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 blah. Ma'am, is everything okay? Why are you randomly saying this out loud? I'm fine. There's just something I wanted to check. Is that so? Okay. This is so weird. Really funny and weird to have to go back and forth like this. Okay. Other characters. Here's the number. The number is... It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. Oh, there I am, I guess. Am I the beckoning light? That's weird. Am I the beckoning light? An actual curse echo thing is the one who's doing all this? There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind, I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. What are you gonna say? Help me? No. I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hahaku, a factory or a warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to... where is it? We know. Yep. That's right. My curse echo is the beckoning light. That means this place must be near Honjo Bridge. Okay, time to send it. I think this is how you do it? Alright. If the machine I sent it to is connected, it should be sent. Now, I'll wait. Please, somebody. Interesting. That's really cool. Alright, I guess we're gonna end it. I think I've done all that I can do. All that's left now is to wait. Mayu's Escape. Complete the Mayu branch of Chapter 2. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, here we go. Finally. I'm so mad about that 1946 thing, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Alright. Fax machine, go! Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Thank you. I shouldn't be long. Hello, Shikima residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone. What's wrong? Nothing. It was just the fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. That happened to me at work a few times, that somebody would call and we would answer, and it was somebody trying to fax us something. Oh, this is a fax machine? Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future. I didn't think it would excite you so much. Oh, something came out? Is it finished? I can watch this thing all day. Huh? What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but... What's it say? What's it say? It says help. I'm trapped in a Hahaku soap's warehouse or factory near Honji Bridge. Huh? Hahaku? Why would somebody send me such a message? Am I being pranked? No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hahaku to have someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. Yay! Heroes! Go save her! That's so cool. That's really cool. Just wouldn't have expected them, of all people, to be the ones to save her. But that's cool. Alright, let's go. We're gonna see the beckoning light. After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hahaku's. An abandoned factory near the Honji Bridge. Everything lines up. So the person who faxed us for help is in there? Let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast. But isn't this place locked? Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple little lock like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then. Let's go. Damsel in distress. Oh? Wait, it just... Huh. So we don't get to see that happen then. Guess we gotta go here. Something should change now? Are they gonna show up to confront Takumi? And that's what's changing? Let's try. If Hahaku was no good, I don't know if we have any other options. Waiting for the secretary. Huh? What is it? Oh, something did change. Yay! That person coming this way. Oh, it's him. What, that tall guy? Do you know him? Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here. How do you know him? He's a bad guy, you know. Oh. You're Gamyoto's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again.
Miss Kurosuzu.
What a coincidence running into you here. Gamyoto? Yumioka? What the hell? What's going on? He's been trying to avoid contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Oh. Is he scared of her? Something's fishy. Just what kind of person is this guy? A bad guy, honestly. How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore. Huh. She's talking about the chairwoman?
Yes, she has been keeping at it.
Cheating people?
Miss Kurosuzu, so glad to see you are doing well. I assure you we've had no issues you need concern yourself with.
Mio, let's talk. gotta tell me what happened. A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary? I gotta look this up. What is this word? Time to learn something new. Reliquary. A container for holy relics? How's it pronounced? Reliquary. Okay. Container for holy relics. Huh. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious. Investigated? A psychic named Suigen Gamyodo suddenly showed up. He did mention that person, didn't he? So was he not lying? Or is he just always going to use that person as a cover? I don't know. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for a burglary. After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamyodo's manager during the case. That is pretty suspicious. Apparently, she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. Him and the chairwoman then? That must be the chairwoman's fake name or something. And honestly, Gamyodo didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing. Right, so she was one of those types then. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. Interesting.
If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my...
Oh, before you go, Gamyodo seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something.
And what might that be?
Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an Onmyoji named Seimin Tsuchimikado?
I beg your pardon?
Girl, you're asking a dangerous man right here.
Miss Kurosuzu, how do you...
So you do know about it.
I see. If that's what you're after, then that means...
Oh, this has to be Mayu, right? Yeah, we showed up on the scene, us with Richter and Haruo, hopefully. Hold it! Hold it! Objection! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there. Huh? Yeah. If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again.
What? Mayu Chozawa, what are you doing here?
Huh? Chozawa? This investigator here helped me out. He really did a number on me.
What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Haihaku ourselves.
Get him! Let's all get him! Yeah! This is cool.
Why don't you join us?
You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Haihaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Their posing is so similar! Just flipped arms. That's so funny. It looks weird, like everybody has to do the pose now. Oh, love it. The designers really love posing their characters interesting ways, don't they? Huh? You work for Haihaku? What's going on?
He's like, oh shit, I'm screwed now.
Get him! There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there?
You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us?
Oh, sure. Cool. Group, yeah! All these women. Quite the view, isn't it? Oh, we showed up here for some reason. How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You better just give in and come clean with everything you know. And it makes sense that we met up with them because the girls are the ones who also have to tell Mayu that she needs to reach out to Hitomi. Oh, this is so cool. The client.
She was only introduced as the investigator's client. She's cool. It feels like we wouldn't stand a chance against a full-grown woman like her. But Mio is amazing too, keeping her cool at a time like this. She must be...
Ooh, excuse me.
She must be used to dealing with adults by now.
Oh, these pretty ladies and handsome pretty boy Richter.
We were introduced briefly earlier, but this flashy-looking guy is a private investigator. I thought they were only like that in TV shows, but I guess they're pretty intense in real life too. She's Mayu Chozawa, the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I'll have to talk to her about Hitomi later. He's clearly shaken by all this. Feels like he's desperately racking his brain for a way to get out of this.
It's almost hard to watch. His hair looks stupid. I hate that kind of hairstyle. He's so stupid. I really don't like these guys. I kind of want to... I would like to see him go down. She's kind of pitting him like, he's so pathetic. Alright. Interesting. Do we talk to anyone?
Excuse me. Are you new to all this too? Oh, I guess I'm kind of just tagging along.
Me too. Let's make sure to not get in the way, shall we?
Right. Excuse me. I had no idea that Gamyodo was connected with Heihaku. So I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Heihaku who obtained the Record of Fates and passed it on to Araishi?
Yes. Oh, no?
No, that was not the case.
Oh, my mistake. Was it Suiden Gamyodo's doing then?
No, it was not. We first learned of the Record of Fates from Mr. Araishi.
Looks weird because he's not facing them. He's facing us.
It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings.
Then who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the curse of the Seven Mysteries?
I give you my word that we had no part in that.
Oh. Then the only one left would be Yoko. I've been sus of her since day one and she's been missing all this time.
We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all.
Hey, that's no way that's true. Stop lying.
I must ask that you please refrain from violence.
Get him, girl. Get him.
Hold on, Yako. It's alright. The minute I learned that Gamyodo was none other than the Queen of Heihaku herself, I felt that was the case. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it.
Ah, that makes sense.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, it is somewhat shameful. If you require proof, then so be it.
What? So that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air? Oh, wait, did I give him an accent? Oh, I confused him with Mayu for a sec. Sorry. And yet I still gave him a male voice. Whoa. Brain, calm down.
I don't think she has zero spirit sense, but even Yako here has more than her. I do? Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense.
Oh, really? See, this thing with Shogo, I've been wondering for the longest, right? Because what I was saying before, even though we know Mayu has the beckoning light, her power matches what happened in the beginning with Yoko and Shogo. that she tried to kill him using the Whispering Canal, but it looks like it backfired and killed her instead. But he didn't have the beckoning light, so it's just strange.
If they were a Heihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things.
My, to think Shogo Okie was so talented.
At any rate, Heihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the Record of Fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that. Huh, alright.
Okay. Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clumper's curse stone like I promised.
A curse stone?
Thank you, I have to admit I'm surprised that you are a man of your word.
But first, I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have. We know he's lying, so interesting.
What exactly do you want to know?
Earlier you said that Heihaku have collected 6 curse stones already.
6?
I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to.
And why do you need to know that?
Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them like you say, you'd have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right?
He's like, oh shit.
You fool! You foolish man!
First, the Whispering Canal.
Good, good. And what else?
Mayu Chozawa over there has the beckoning light.
Yep, you were the one who made sure I got it.
What?
Unfortunate for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours.
Ugh.
Good to know. Anyway, do continue.
Next, there's the ever-burning lantern which we gave to Hideki Araishi.
So you consider that one of Heihaku's then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? He's playing dumb because he should know that Detective Tsutsumi has the rest of them.
Well, the others are... the Foot-Washing Mansion and Evergreen Beach.
What?
And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall.
So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle?
That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsutsumi. I gave the Fool's Procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong.
Oh, she did give it to him. Okay. There you have it. Too bad for you, pal.
Yeah.
If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I'd promised. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal, if he really has it. Because Yoko might have it. I don't know. And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill that young man at Kinshibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee, no less.
No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone.
Yeah, I know. What?
We planned to collect soul drugs using any method available to us, of course, as we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk.
But you killed Shogo! When we were Shogo, when we turned our back, you definitely killed us, sir. So you were a freaking liar.
We intended on having others collect the soul drugs for us.
Is that so?
Therefore, I myself have no soul drugs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses.
What?
It is possible Shogo Okie came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead.
I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now?
Or do you really want me to believe a Hahaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Okie's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be.
Oh, could it really be? Then it wasn't Heihaku who put the idea in Fumichika Nejima's head to get a cursed stone either?
Nejima? The only ones we've negotiated with are Awai and Araishi.
Awai is bad too, though.
Interesting.
Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Sugaru?
Yeah.
Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information in that regard, either. Have you heard enough about curse stones? I have nothing else to tell you.
Okay. Mayu? I'll cut to the chase, then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi?
No, we did not.
Don't try and play dumb now. If not you, then who?
That much I don't know. While it is true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it, which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa.
That was still terrible. Y'all drugged her and locked her up? Come on now. And that's why you forced me to talk, and why I ended up with this curse, huh?
Indeed, though I never thought you would escape.
Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted?
You
really think you can get away without answering now?
But...
Really?
Wow, seeing a bunch of adults surround another adult like this is pretty wild.
He's having like the worst time of his life right now. Fine, I'll let someone else ask you something for now. Okay, is she gonna say anything? No.
And you know about the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection in the Record of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well.
That's right. The Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul drugs.
I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know?
Who
and where Seimin Tsuchimikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamyodo's connections?
I can't reveal that.
Then would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamyodo is a fraud with almost zero spirit sense?
Yeah. Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found that Seimin Tsuchimikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi.
Yeah, that makes sense. What? So that's why you went after Hajime?
However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole.
A fragment?
That's right.
Oh, that's right. He did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript.
The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans.
Yep.
Which were then passed down from generation to generation.
Ah, talismans! I see.
Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well.
So that's why you question me about the things you'd inherited. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then.
Oh, Michio's talisman.
Yes, Michio Shiraishi was also likely a descendant of Seimin Tsuchimikado.
Really? Huh. So she was kind of related to Hajime then?
What?
The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However, Michio Shiraishi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation there.
But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary. Man, everybody's just dead, just dropping like flies. It's terrible.
I see. Mio, if we can get both of the talismans... Yep, we'll know the location of the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. Wow, sometimes the answer is right under your nose. Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find.
Looks at Binks with that freaking 1946. I will never live that down in my mind, ever. Okay, I don't know where else to progress with this, but I think this is a good spot to leave it. I have to edit out the first, what, 10, 15 minutes of me struggling. So this episode, who knows how long it will be. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day.